Well, back down and see if we can find out this time. We'll have a quick look on there now that River's gone back down again to see what there is. Well, I don't think there's much there, but that's that bit of broken RP, and where's the other bit? Another bit over there. There are bits I've spotted before. Well, I'll see if there's anything been washed in just at the edges. Don't think there is, but you've got to look. Well, can you spot the find yet? I think that's edge of a hot water bottle. A foot warmer, as you want to call them. Focusing out, yeah, that's better. I might just be able to cut that top bit off and use that. Oh well, nice first find. And another bit coming out of the banking. I don't think it's going to be full. Oh no. No. Yep, still like that one. Egg cut base. I'll just take that for something to do. Well, I'll just see if there's out in this bit. So there's just a bit of worn bit, and that looks like edge of a pot, but it might be base of a plate, so I'll turn it over just in case. Really RP. And that's just plain. Now it looks like there's a tile there. Out on it? No, just plain white. Well, I'll look on the edges and just up there, and then we'll get over it. Ooh. A little bit of a pot there. Probably a bit of tile. Lots of bits of plain there, top of a pot, and let's have a look on there. Oh, stuff keeps catching stuff out of the corner of my eye, and that's just plain. Well, I just turned this over, so I've just seen that little bit. There's a couple of leaves on it, blue leaves. Oh, yeah, a bit more stuff. And that's been knocking about for a bit. Now, I spotted something here. No, just plain. Well, just a bit of blue stripe, but I'm going to leave that. Well, just a few bits of plain under there. I think a lot of it was what I'd turned over before. But I'll go back and then we'll go down there. Well, back over this side now. Water's going down off the reeds there. I don't know if there's any ducks there. They've been quite elusive past few trips down here. Well, it looks like we've got a few of the elusive minions over there. So it's a good job I've got a bag of feed for them. So we'll go and feed them and have a look on them stones. Well, I've not seen anything in shallow bits here at edge. Well, I say we have more look on there. Well, I've spotted one bit as over up banking up there. There's another bit there. Oh, that's cold. No, I think that's just staining, but you never know. I'll take it and just clean it just in case. Right, what's on this bit? Oh, that's just plain. Ooh. And that's plain as well. Oh, you've come to join me, have you? I'll go and have a sit down over there and feed you. Well, I just turned a bit over there. I think it's just going to be playing again. Well, there's some red pattern on it. Well, that's a nice little bit. What do you think, Quackers? Yeah. Well, can you spot it? That looks like a bit of spongeware. Pity there's not more of it. Are you all waiting? Are you going to come and join us? And you lot? Oi, no bullying them. Will you stop driving them off? I'll feed you some more in a bit. Oh, turn that over, thinking we're going to be playing. It's got some green on. Oh, that's algae or not. I'll clean it up, see what it's like. Just a nice fluted shape. But not finding too much down here yet. That little bit of spongeware, that were nice. Well, if you few aren't coming to me, I'll have to go to you. Well, there's a bit there for you. Well, that bit of spongeware and that little bit of pink. I think there might be a few other bits of plain and such like, but nothing much brought in by this flood. But at least I fed the quackers. So I'll have a walk back, see if there is anything. And I don't know whether this will be the start of a few videos together, or I'll add it onto another one. You never know. Now I spotted something green. It's only a tiny little bit, but oh, that's plastic or not. It might be a pattern, or it might be just all the glaze has come off. We'll see when we clean it up. I know it's only a small piece, but can you spot it? Yeah. That's a bit of willow edging. And there's always some willow. At least we found one bit today. And note on that. No. Well, we're back up to you lot. You lot not coming down. Right, it's goodbye from me and the ducks down at the river today. I'll see you in the next part or the next video. Well, just going and I spotted that. Well, hopefully that cleans up well. That's the second bit of spongeware here today. Might even be part of the same bit, but I don't think it joins to it. Well, that's a good last find, unless I find any more. But I'm only going up the steps there, so I don't think so. Oh, that's them steaming away, and I think that bit of green might be a bit of plastic or very hard rubber, probably a bit of a dog ball going off the texture on the back of it. But see what them few bits there clean up like. Right, the finds from this little trip down to the river. That bit that had all the green, you can just make out the white in there. Everything else has been, all the glaze has been rubbed off. So, yeah. And that, I thought something might appear, but no. You make out something faint in there, but too worn. And base of an egg cut. I haven't found one of these for a while. And that, I think that's a bit of a plastic or rubber ball that's gone hard. And yeah, going off the inside of it. So probably a bit of a dog toy or something like that. A couple of blue leaves, might be able to use them. And this one, nice pretty red, pink one, pity, and again, pity there's not more of it. But it's a nice little piece. And two bits of spongeware. Again, part of that flower missing. But that's a nice little leaf. That'll go into the corner of a mount, maybe with something like that. Near enough. I'll thin it down. Yeah, I might be able to do something with that. And finally, this big chunk. End of a hot water bottle, foot warmer, bed warmer, call them what you will. I know it's all chipped there and most people think, well, it's not much use, but if I can just cut that bit off, cut it off there, it can make a nice little pendant on its own. Just put in a mount. I know there's a few little chips there, but I can near enough correct it. So that might be the crafting together with a bit of spongeware on this one. Next time I get my tile saw out. Right, these two bits. One's not too bad for thickness. The other one's a lot thicker, but I'll trim them down and then I can use them in something. I see they near enough goes together like that. So might end up in one just like that. that one's gone down a bit thinner. Now for the other piece. Well, that didn't take too long to thin it down. Like I say, it could get away with just putting that like that. I think that might end up in my the big mount that I've been doing, just saving all little bits and pieces for. One of these don't need thinning down that much, one of them does. Well, that one didn't take so long. Well, that one didn't take that long either. Went down a lot quicker than what I thought. I don't know whether these will end up in this mount or a lot of them as a mosaic in one of these bigger ones. Just doing a loads of little pieces that I can put into something like this later. Probably want reshaping once I get a load of pieces, but yeah, get in there.
Goodbye from Stephen.
And it's goodbye from Mary.
Bye.
Bye.